After the Father's voice invited us to listen to the Son in the Lord's baptism at the Jordan River, it is the Virgin Mary, his mother, who asks again to listen to Jesus at the wedding in Cana of Galilee. When the wine is finished, she says to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." On January the 14th, the church dedicated to the first miracle, called Kfar Kana, in the village of Cana in Galilee, commemorated the moment when Jesus turned water into wine. Today, from Cana of Galilee, our message is that all husbands, wives, fathers and mothers can follow the example of the Holy Family and build their lives on faith, hope and love. The solemn Mass was presided over by Bishop Rafik Nahra, Latin Patriarchal Vicar, together with Father Haitham Heno, Latin priest of Kfar Kana, and many priests from Galilee towns. The faithful also warmly participated in the celebration. In his homily, Bishop Rafik Nahra recalled families displaced by the war and insisted that the feast of the Lord's manifestation, Epiphany, is connected to Cana of Galilee, where the Lord showed himself to the world through his first miracle. He pointed out that Jesus' first miracle was the miracle of joy, which is also the joy of the kingdom. Here, the Virgin Mary revealed herself as an active presence in history, full of love and care for her children, as she demonstrated when she helped her relative Elizabeth. In addition, Bishop Nahra linked the miracle of Cana to that of the Last Supper, in which the wine actually became blood. At the Last Supper, Jesus gave his blood to others as a sign of love and sacrifice. The wedding at Cana of Galilee shows us how wine is a sign of what God wants, to marry us with him. It is not just a marriage between a man and a woman, but to God. That is why the wedding at Cana of Galilee reminds us that love can give joy to others as well. Let us ask God to instill joy in all families. The faithful also renewed their baptismal and marriage vows during the Mass. One of the sacraments of the Holy Church is marriage, represented in the wedding at Cana of Galilee. We are blessed by the presence of Christ, so that he may remain with us in our lives and unite us forever, for what God has united cannot be divided by anyone.
Builders work in vain if the Lord does not build the house. It is necessary for Christ to be present in our lives.
For the occasion, as a sign of happiness and love, wives received roses and husbands received small bottles of wine.